I'm SillyPseudonym, this is Nova Drift, and Matt Lewis suggested a return to the Dartling build, and that sounds pretty fun. I want to see how the barrage darts work with our current setup. Of course, we actually need darts to make a dart run. Sort of goes hand in hand. Not getting lucky here, are we? Shockwave shield, what we won't, because our interceptors that we turn to wingmen will still provide a little bit of pushback to enemy projectiles, even once we give up our shield to take the Apex machinery. And we do get the engineer on the first try, though, so that is at least one good thing. I don't like these enemies early on. They take a lot of time and effort to kill relative to many others. That it? And here comes another one. This one's fairly easy, at least. What do we want? Rate of fire up and volley, of course, so we can get down to Apex. Machinery, barrage, all that other good stuff. But I do like volley against these enemies because they do tend to dodge a bit. Having the extra shots on the side does mean that we are more likely to hit the enemies every now and again instead of just a nice sized convoy, but can we survive long enough to take advantage of it? That is the question. Not so sure that's a very guaranteed answer, I'm afraid. Oh, good grief. Just keep dodging right to the attacks, why don't we? That's part of the problem with fighting these enemies, is that they keep firing from so many different angles, you really don't have much time to survive. I'll take the ally specialization. It's a bit of a speculative pick, but I'll take what I can get. Doop doop doop. Okay, good, 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 good. Just, yep, everyone die at once, please. Stop it. You're not helping. Alright, I'm not going to take siege weaponry until we give our weapon to the ally. But at least now we can use our engineer's special power, which is to have more than one advanced construct on the field at once, without having Overseer, no less. Sounds pretty useful. Not yet, but eventually. We don't want evasion because we're going to go wingman. Yes, we get priority 0. We do want overclock and tactical link and support specialist. All of those are very much on the agenda. Warpath is fine. I do like the idea of Terminate as well, but I also want Corrosion. I think Terminate is more useful against Omega. Corrosion is going to be more useful later on against things like War. But we've got to get through Omega to get to Warbringer, so don't you run away. As an odd formation. I'll take the nanotech that will get us down to evolving our ally into an interceptor. Happily take any experience you want to give me, or rerolls for that matter. All work, huh? Well, well, well. Okay. Not the best piloting. Shockwave shield, nice. We're pushing these exhaust trails away from us. Just explode. Just explode. That's all I ask. Blitz is not going to be very helpful. We're going more for fast-firing corrosion, not lots of big hits. Could go ahead and take elegant construction. Yes, I will. Self-destruct is not as necessary. Magnitude is fine. Warpath is... it's fine. Velocity I'll take. Essentially increasing the range of our attacks. Not exactly, but essentially. Close enough. Was hoping for a little bit more focus fire though. Okay, good. I do like Terminate and I like the armor. I'm not going to give up my shield until I have Wingman, I don't think. I would love this Defiance, but there's the Focus Fire which we need to unlock Barrage. And here is our good friend Omega. Shockwave shield help push away some of these attacks. Alas, not all of them by any means. Okay, good. Oh, shielded. Shielding enemy. Come back here. There we are. Interceptors, you may want to move away from that. Just a suggestion. Good. These are not horribly exciting options. That is, though. I would love that double tap, but until we get Barrage, double tap is not as interesting. Since Barrage eliminates the sort of burst fire delay between shots. Now we're in a far better position to take lots and lots of double taps. Okay, good, good, good. Yep, we're trying to dodge. We're trying to dodge. I suppose we can go Fusillade here. Just get more shots going downstream. Yep, drop your mine and then explode for us. Thank you. Not exactly how I wanted that to go down, but you know what? I'll take what I can. Also good. Not so good. Yeah, we're not killing it quite fast enough to just stare it down. I hate using a reroll, but I don't really know if I want any of these except shield constructs. I don't want that yet. That I definitely won't. As long... I also want the overclock, but I want this evolution more. We need to get interceptors going so we have more damage. Because I'm afraid this will not cut it when Scion comes a-calling. Not that we couldn't win, it's just going to be slower and more difficult. Being a bit aggressive, don't you think? I need you to die, preferably without killing me. Okay, that is the wrong one. I'll take the shield effect radius and happily take the interceptor. Excellent, excellent, excellent. More hull could be nice. I don't know if I trust Essence Sap if I'm going for a more corrosion build. The burn damage doesn't trigger the Essence Sap, just the weapon damage, so questionable. Take this and hope I get the siege weaponry after I take Overseer, perhaps? Not the craziest thought in the world. Could just take the hull. More hull does mean we can absorb more damage before dying. Targeting isn't horrible here either, but I think I want to be a little bit on the safe side and get this hull up. More armor's good, as is Warpath. Take the Warpath just so that we can get a little bit extra rate of fire whenever we kill lots of smaller enemies. Like these escorts, for example. Okay. Good friend Scion on deck. Shielder's down at least. That went faster than I expected. Take the blast radius. Yep. Yeah, quite. There we go. Alright. Just explode. No. Let's not deal with that nonsense today. That is the wrong one. We don't want the outmaneuver. I do want the overclock on payload is a maybe. I definitely want the overclock bow, but I really need interceptors to make it. Wingmen to make it work. I do need interceptors, but interceptors as wingmen. Shield doesn't quite cover the entire thing. Oh dear. You try, Shielder, you try. Okay, yeah, go that way, please. Thank you. We are just doing so much damage, and yet it just keeps it chugging on. Just need to move a little bit to the right, Comet, just a little. This is taking forever. Maybe some extra blast damage will help. The extra blast damage does not seem to be helping that much. We try. We try. Oh, just explode. There we go. All that work and so little to show for it. Not sure I like that exchange rate. Not sure I like that exchange rate at all. Okay. I was going to say, there's got to be another wave of something nastier heading in our direction. That was far too nice. Far too nice. I do want support specialists, but again, it would be nice to actually have wingmen. The support specialist, though, that's a nice big convoy you ate, Singularity. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you choke on it. But, yes, support specialist, little bit of a hit, 4 to 6% to our hull and shields, but it does increase the construction speed and rate of fire of our good friends. Oh dear, yeah, let's not do that. What are you doing, interceptors? I'm confused. What happened to you, interceptors? When the Celestial was spinning, did you not consider it an enemy or something, or what? Well, you are now. That's weird. The AI is not exactly well positioned to deal with the new enemies, but I've never seen them behave that way with an older enemy. Not the one we need. We don't need to outmaneuver. This would be fine, but again, not the one we need. Do I take A Grandeur? I'll take A Grandeur. Just one. I'll take Mastery, I suppose. Finally, there's Wingman. Just in time for our friend War. May not have actually won it yet, but what's done is done. Alright, good. Cleared out those enemies. Just keep them guessing about where we are and where we're going. Don't let them line up their shots, I say. This was much easier when you only summoned one reinforcement. And of course we can always go back to that mode. It's not like we get any benefit for this other than the bragging rights of the hard apocalyptic version, but ah well. It's nice to see how well these builds handle the challenge. Excellent. Go away. Trying to focus on killing this enemy. I do wish I had corrosion now, because spreading some burn damage across different segments would be quite nice. Not gonna lie, it would be quite nice. Alright, this does nothing for us. Juggernaut is fine, but I guess we'll get Candescent so we can get corrosion. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Oh, you're no challenge. We've had a lot of experience fighting you of late. Scion, back again, are you? I'll definitely take this overpower, though the tactical link and absorption, and now even siege weaponry would be pretty decent. But yeah. Overpower will unlock Apex Machinery, which we definitely won't. As well as just increasing the firepower of our interceptors, which we also definitely won't. It's getting closer, getting closer. But we killed it before it could get close enough. And around and around and around we go. Alright. Escape, escape, escape. Collect experience. That's sort of one of the things I kind of miss in the old version of the game, is that. And I understand balance reasons why you didn't do it, but getting Overseer with Engineer with Wingman really makes sense, because, well, you can go from firing one weapon to firing two weapons in addition. So you start with you firing and then two interceptors firing, and then you move on to you not firing and four interceptors firing. But now it's just replacing one weapon with the other, and there are some advantages to having three interceptors alongside you firing at once, but it's definitely nowhere near as dramatic a change compared to just holding down the fire button for yourself. I guess I could take a double tap, since the burst fire doesn't matter, but the rate of fire still has an effect. I need you to go away. Ouch, 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 ouch. I suppose it does have advantages like allowing efficiency to operate all the time. So it's not purely negative by any means, but it's definitely a less dramatic impact in that particular regard, of just how much damage you can put out from so many different sources at once. Alright. We've had fun, now we're leaving. Miss Shielder, and I appreciate that. Very good. Oops, don't get caught up there though. Just want to visit for a bit. Oop, ouch. Hoping to get by you before you started this little attack, but that's okay. Problem solved. Okay, good. Come on, come on. There we go. Definitely want this corrosion. I am tempted by the siege weaponry, and the shield cooldown also nice. But this corrosion is going to help us do so much more damage. Ah, nice convoy. Maybe we'll get some of the experience from it. This does nothing. Blast Race would be okay, but Tactical Link is nice for the damage reduction. I really am tempted now to start spending reroll points looking for a... Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Looking for shielded constructs and apex machinery. Yep, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Go away. You're bothering me. What else? Oh, come on. There we go. Just explode over there. Away from me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Finally. Oh, you're shielded. Never mind. I don't want to be near you for now. I think we could use a little bit of distance in our relationship. Alright, you're all far too annoying. Okay. Shields, of course. Thank you, Comet. Appreciate the assistance. Fine, we're going to start spinning rerolls. There we go. Shielded constructs. Fine, we'll take Overseer. I have to give up my weapon, but I can get another Wingman out. And now I also would be interested in taking Efficiency, just because Efficiency will always be active since I cannot fire my weapon anymore. Okay, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it works. We'll just brute force it if need be. Oh, me oh my oh. Oh, that's, yeah, 2 of you, huh? Well, that helped a bit, Comet. Just die. Just die. It's fine, just die. Snipe! I could do snipe. Absorption, also nice. Since I've given up my shield. Again, these would be great. Rupture's fine. Fine, I say. It's fine. But that, and we used all of our rerolls last try. Apex Machinery. Construct gets more hull, rate of fire, and shield effect power. So, now their shield will be more effective at pushing away projectiles from me. They'll fire faster, and they have more hull, so they're more difficult to kill. It does annoy me. On one hand, I understand that why they stop, but sometimes already having some projectiles in transit really can knock out an enemy before they even get close to you. As soon as they arrive on screen, they're just met with a face full of bullets, and then shortly thereafter die. That can really make a difference. But since the AI for the interceptors and wingmen don't really have that kind of programming, that kind of planning capability, they just stop firing when there's no enemies on screen. And we're left with enemy waves approaching, even with warning indicators at times, and we do nothing. We just sort of sit there waiting patiently. We want to be honorable, give them a fighting chance and all that, but I wouldn't mind being a little dishonorable and already shooting them in the face when they arrive. That's just me. But alas, the decision is no longer mine. It has been taken out of my hands. So it goes, so it goes. Not exactly the normal method of those chain reactions, but I'll take it. I'll accept it. Trying not only to spread my damage around, but also to use the shockwave shield to push away projectiles that we prefer not to have near us. Thank you kindly. No rerolls, so yeah, that's a little worrisome. Part of me does want to try this hypermetabolism. Purge doesn't do much for us. Shield durability is very meh. Concentrated blast is more damage, so that's not nothing. I'm gonna try one hypermetabolism and hope I don't horribly regret that decision. I do that as much for the shield as the hull, truth be told. But I do worry it makes us far more liable to just be one-shot by certain attacks. Or by being run into. Okay, just explode, please. Thank you. Good. Just explode. Not me, you. Let's make sure we have the proper perspective here. Just go away. Just go away. Quit. They rotate much faster now. You may have noticed. This is a bit of a worry. I'll take a rupture. spread that explosive love around. Okay. No, you go away. Okay, good. Not so good. You're not supposed to shield that. Corrosion rupture is a beautiful thing on serpents. Truly one of the loveliest sights you will ever set your eyes upon. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. I thought it would be something like you wore. I just had a feeling. Here. Can't see where I am. Ah. That's having trouble keeping track of myself there. Ah, that's annoying. We had a decently good run. So how do I feel about Gatlin now? It's still decently powerful, but definitely runs into trouble more against bulwarks and the like. Just because of the angle you have to hit them with. And you're not taking advantage of warp strike, so you can't get behind them easily just by using screen wrapping shots. I might have done better there if I had a little bit more maneuverability, but I doubt it. It's one of those situations where once you get in a poor position, it's very hard to correct and get back into a good one without having the firepower to kill an enemy very quickly, give yourself some breathing space, and move on. May have to try that again later with some other settings and setups. Still, it was pretty fun. I did enjoy it, and it is still decently powerful. It's not going to be something like a pulse mine. It's not going to be a salvo, charge shot wingman, that sort of thing build anytime soon. But it's still decently fun. But for now, I do thank you all for stopping by.